I don't want to draw too much attention to my amateurish X-ray endeavors in a public video. That'd be just asking for trouble. But between the 370 of us, here's a quick overview of what happened and why. The why part is easy. In my typical unjustified self-confidence, I didn't listen to the expert, who clearly said, if it's stuck, don't remove the plastic cup. I went right ahead, ripped it out forcefully, and it wouldn't fit anymore. Without it, the high voltage multiplier would hang around loosely in the head unit, and it could get way too close to the grounded aluminium walls. I 3D printed a replacement spacer with plenty of clearance and holes in it, so that mineral oil would effortlessly replace all the air in it. That seemed to work, and I was confident enough to announce preliminary success in the previous Patreon daily. But it didn't last long enough to do anything with it. Soon, pulling the trigger made the head unit sound and actually shake like a boiling kettle. Internal arcing yet again. I assume the 3D printed plastic has a high dielectric constant. Next, I tried replicating the plastic cup by pouring in silicone rubber, which resulted in another catastrophic failure and destruction of the remaining half of the high voltage resistor network. The high voltage driver circuit that it is a part of is quite neat. The MC34066 has an error amplifier that compares the high voltage divider output with the reference value. Based on that, it determines how to drive the H-bridge and utilize the high voltage transformer all by itself. Because the high voltage divider is no longer with us, I've reconfigured the error amplifier to just buffer a potentiometer voltage, giving control over the switching frequency to me. Nice idea in theory, but it caused an overvoltage and blew a hole right into the final multiplier capacitor. I've tried a few more things, and I've got a few up my sleeve still. But now, after neglecting everything for a week, I've got to do something productive badly. Tomorrow I'll rent this monster of a vehicle, and I genuinely hope that it is an overkill for what I have in mind. I'll drive it all the way to the far end of Germany and fetch a few CNC components, which so far I've only seen on some inconclusive eBay photos. The deal, however, seems good enough to justify such an epic effort, and I'm thrilled to finally accelerate long-term project number 2. I'll bring the GoPro and try to capture the best moments.